つくん、何でもいいのさ。他愛のない話しながらボールをタツコ
Ah yes, Horimiya, a light-hearted anime where a meek and awkward guy meets the class's beauty and brains. Due to a fateful encounter, these two opposites meet and an incredibly heartwarming anime series was born. Hey there anime fans, you're with me again, Simply Otaku, and today we are bringing you our top 10 anime recommendations if you enjoyed the show Horimiya. Coming up on the 10th spot, we have another well-loved anime, The Way of the Househusband. A manga series written and illustrated by Kosuke Ono was recently adapted into a series and currently can be streamed on Netflix. The Way of the Househusband is an anime series that follows the life of an average househusband, and that average househusband is a legendary Yakuza, the Immortal Dragon. This comedy-filled anime's main character is a former Yakuza legend who leaves it all behind to become a househusband after getting married. But it's never easy to teach an old dog new tricks. Walking away from the gangster life that he's used to is proving to be a bit harder than expected. And if you thought an anime being a househusband doing household tasks was mundane, well, it's anything but. The animation may be different than your typical anime, but the gags and wholesomeness of the show will surely be worth it. 9. Toradora. The Toradora series features a classic troupe of frenemies to lovers in all its glory in this anime. Taiga Aisaka is a hot-headed tsundere, and Ryuji Takasu, a misunderstood teenage boy who everyone thinks is a delinquent. Having both of them have crushes on each other's best friend, they make an agreement to be each other's wingman. Over the course of the series, we see both of them set up romantic situations, only for them to backfire. Their classmates seem to notice that they've been spending more and more time together, leading to rumors of them in a relationship. The series follows our frenemies and all their friends as it delves not just into romance, but into emotional maturity as the characters understand what it takes to love somebody, proving to be deserving of a spot in our video. Number 8. Fruits Basket. Even if you want to watch the modern remake that closely follows the manga plot or the classic Fruits Basket anime that aired in the year 2001, Fruits Basket is a great way to indulge yourself on an emotional binge. The anime largely focuses on family relations, like toxicity and abusive relationships, family structures, and learning to move on and deal with grief, and so on and so forth. Fruits Basket follows Toru Honda, who finds herself all tangled up with the family affairs and secrets of the Soma family. The Somas are no ordinary family. A generational secret. When hugged by someone of the opposite gender, the Somas will transform instantly into an animal of the zodiac. If you're seeking a short escape from the miserable real world, then maybe a tear-jerking storyline with a lovable budding relationship within families could be your awaited retreat. Number 7. Kamisama Kiss. Kamisama Kiss may look like your ordinary shoujo rom-com anime, but with demons. Beautiful but shonen-looking demons. The story follows Nanami Mizono, who loses her home due to her dad's gambling problem. With nowhere to go, Nanami wanders and meets a man who bestows a mark on her forehead. He also gives her his home, which just so happens to be a shrine filled with the supernatural and a sexy handsome fox demon named Tomoe. Learning that Nanami was sent there to be this man's replacement as the local deity, Nanami tries to leave, but is instantly caught by the shrine spirits, and a barrage of romance comedy and more demon boys soon follow. Six. Kaguya-Sama. Love is War. The show's main characters may have feelings toward the other, but are always at war. Kaguya-Sama, Love is War, focuses on Student Council President Miyuki Shirogane and Vice President Kaguya Shinomiya, both having strong feelings for the other, but their will to not be the first one to confess is stronger. Throughout the show, they grow closer with one another after a series of masterfully crafted tactics that ultimately end up failing one tactic after the other. The show is full of gags and fluffy moments, but it does scream, "I like you, but I'd die first before I tell you." This scenario eventually dies down with Miyuki and Kaguya knocking down their egos and overcoming their pride. Number 5. Your Lie in April. The show revolves around piano prodigy Kosai Arima, who experiences a mental breakdown due to his mother's death at a piano recital. This results in him becoming unable to hear the sound of the piano, even though his hearing wasn't affected. Years passed and Kosai has never dared touch a piano since then. Far from the prodigy that he was before, Kosai meets Kaori Miyazono, who is a free-spirited violinist whose playing style reflects her carefree personality. As Kaori continues to uplift Kosei back into playing piano, he quickly realizes he loves Kaori. What everyone doesn't know, Kaori is hiding a secret that can prove to be fatal to her. Your Lie in April follows both Kaori and Kosei in their heart-wrenching romance, full of amazing duets that will leave you feeling so many emotions due to its unexpected ending. 4. Ouran High School Host Club. Haruhi Fujioka, a scholarship student at the prestigious Ouran Academy, well known for its reputation of having rich boys for students. Haruhi was only looking for a quiet place to study when she was greeted by the members of the high school's host club when she stumbled upon the music room. Due to sheer bad luck, Haruhi accidentally breaks an expensive vase. As a student who only came here through a scholarship, Haruhi has no way of paying for the damaged vase. With the host club members still there, they devised to have her work as an undercover host to woo and entertain female students and have her work to pay off her debt. But the host club members are in for a surprise when they learn of Haruhi's real identity. Number 3. Kokoro Connect. Kokoro Connect is a drama romance anime that has a supernatural twist that puts the anime's main crew to the test. The first few episodes will involve body swapping here and there, getting inside the heads of the characters, all due to building up for a climax somewhere further in the show. With that said, the show doesn't give any forced drama vibes and ends up showing the characters' developments and the story at a good pace, which makes the show interesting and thought-provoking. With great character development and an actual resolution, the show has a lot of solid moments, which makes it worth mentioning in our top 10 recommendations. Number 2. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I know that sounds like a really weird title, but keep up with me. What would you do if you knew you only had a short amount of time left in this world? Would you try to live like there was no tomorrow? In the spring, two students are suddenly intertwined with each other's lives after discovering a book with the words, "Living While Dying." The show soon introduces the owner as Haruki Shiga's cheerful classmate Sakura Yamauchi, who reveals to him a secret in which she suffers from a pancreatic illness and has only limited time left. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is an anime that conveys the message, you can never be too sure about your future, very well. If you also love tearjerker animes, then get ready to bawl your eyes out with this. The anime reminds you that life is indeed fragile and to make every day count because the time we spend will never come back. So if you're ready to be a sobbing mess, then try this one out.
この人は知ってんの？くるみのこと。前にプリントを拾ってもらったことがあって。
Lastly, we have everyone's classical favorite. Number 1. Kimi Ni Todoke. Kimi Ni Todoke follows Karanuma Sawako, or most commonly known by people as Sadako, due to looking like Sadako from The Ring with her gloomy demeanor. Many are intimidated and are just downright afraid of her due to her resemblance to the ghost. People misjudge her as someone who has the ability to do the supernatural, to the point where people say she can conjure curses and inflict bad luck on them. But in reality, Sawako is a down-to-earth, sweet girl who just wants to make friends. Due to these rumors, that dream of hers has always been far-fetched. Not until high school heartthrob Shota Kazahaya begins to befriend her. Due to their unexpected friendship, she meets with people who prove to be her real friends who love and care for her for who she truly is. And with every meeting with Kazahaya, They both develop feelings for one another, getting deeper and deeper with every encounter. Kimi Ni Todoke is an anime that will resemble real-life scenarios that will surely hit close to home, and surely will leave you feeling warm and fuzzy inside throughout the series. And that is it for our top 10 recommended animes if you liked Horimiya. Have you watched any of the animes mentioned? Don't forget to hit the like, smash that subscribe button, and ring the life out of that bell button. If you have, tell us why you like them, or better yet, tell us what you'd want to see in our next video. Once again, this has been Simply Otaku, and we'll see you on our next video.